Hi guys, just imagine a group of bunch of people who doesn't have food, don't have water, don't have a basic facility, education or healthcare or whatever happen in something someone has to take care of. There is no government, anything, nothing of that. Just a bare land which has no trees and single plant going over there. Think people don't have home itself. Now, home, what happened that shadow? Whom are we talking about? Yes, guys, just the same thing. You guys will be knowing this. Just nothing less present. Evil's place or a hell, you can say, right? Where nothing is there. Only people just starving for food or water and getting killed by the other peoples. And basically, this all happening not somewhere, it's happening or inside our earth itself. So, a man, human, which extent he can go, that extent it has been gone. And now, that extent, I'm going to tell you know what's happening and nothing but it's about all about Gaza, Gaza, Gaza. Gaza, you all guys all know what's happening between Gaza and Israel because of that a huge, massive war started, and then after 2.5 years, this war has been come to an end. So, what's that end, and how more people suffered, and how much people died, and everything I let you know in another few minutes. So, not gonna do for the thing. So, hi, my name is Darshan, on the YouTube channel. Maybe squad. Before watching my video, subscribe my channel. I watch my older videos also to have better information content. So, not more to this. Come guys, let's begin the video. People who knows what's happening in Gaza, okay, I will tell you what further information. But people who doesn't know what's happening in Gaza, a small flashback. From now 2 years back actually. So Gaza, a small strip, like basically a small, not even 40 kilometers space. In that place, a group of people called Hamas and other Hezbollah gang were there. So this Hamas and Hezbollah gang are basically terrorist gang who went against Israel. So this Israel and Gaza already Israel and Palestine. So Israel and Palestine already have a war was happening between because Israel or Palestine claims that um, Israel was their land, Palestine land, but Israel says, it's a Israel land before Palestine comes here. So this why the Gaza name called Gaza, that strip line. So that strip line, the Hamas and Hezbollah gang were staying under our network and used to, or before 2 years back, before same day, all the lot of nearly thousands of Israeli people were captured by them. Because of that thing, Israel started a war against Gaza and Palestine. So this more interesting Gaza, if we can say. So this 40-kilometer strip map, where basically you can see in this map, basically a lot of the bombs, lot of people getting inside the houses, blasting everything. Basically, after the skip everything, here if you come with now what has been ended actually. Now why how the war ended, I will say a few minutes. Now what all destruction, uh, what all happened, the disadvantages. I'll let me know for you guys. So nothing but as I said before, it's nearly 60,000 people were died from Gaza. Ordinary people has been died, and lot of Hamas and Hezbollah. I said, look, they wiped out mostly everything. 99% have been wiped out. Nearly 1%, 2% there are there people, but 99% has to be wiped out. Basically, Israel gave a statement that until the last Hamas or Hezbollah people, one of the standing also, we will share that thing. They have been done also after 2 years of this war. They have been done. They, I guess 40% of people are still there, though working on underground, they are still find out, but they are there actually. So this thing, they have been 99% has been wiped out from this terrorist people. But normal people like public people over there, nearly 60,000 people were dead, and from Israeli side, nearly 2,000 people were dead actually, the reports say. So between these two both, a lot of public people, almost citizen people have been died more than thing. More than that thing, the city itself, the whole city, if you're staying in Delhi or in Bangalore or Chennai or Mumbai, think and see that the whole city if you got destroyed, the whole construction got flattened up everything, and here and there, like I was just in game you guys see, right, that in game lastly the end war, everything destroyed, the full bare land it will be right. That type of scenario, how would it be the thing? That same thing is in Gaza actually now. You guys in this photo, you can see in this video, you can see this thing. The whole place is so destroyed and nothing, not even a plant, a single plant has been grown, and lot of rain, and nobody has shelter. It's the things about other rest of people who living in that place. The 100 of people living means only 20 of people's how food will come from NGOs, other things. Lot of journalists who goes inside and not come back again as live itself. So basically they have been dead and they come out for the rest. And people who NGOs want to go give food for the people or give water for the people for the basic facility. There's people also been arrested by Israeli people. So just so that level of horrible situation there was there in past 2 years. Think and see, we people having light or fan, AC or everything, but people who doesn't have shelters and just imagine how horrible it would be. Like rain came out there, and more than that, the worst thing is if you someone got wound or somewhere got any cut in the mark, that will swell up, and that whole hand itself become a distractor, and they should cut the whole hand. You guys understand what I mean? If this swelled up, this whole part will be again spread the virus, like infection will spread, and the whole hand you have to cut down. So, see, therefore, medical facilities. So that level of Gaza people, like, normal people were staying, and a lot of people have been died because of starving, not even having one day of meal. Actually, that level of thing was there. Now, because of this thing, Israel are getting more and more in the UN pressure, a lot of pressure. Things see, already they kept table conference basically speaking about this thing. But then also Israeli has been given a bomb shot in Qatar. That also makes a separate video. You guys go see, or I'll give a little link in the description. You guys can watch there what happened actually. So that's because they have been done because a lot of Hamas or Hezbollah terrorist people have been done so much of torture for Israel. So Israeli want to take back this thing. Well, citizen also they not see they have destroyed everything. That's what happening now. So now fast forward after 2 years, this all happened. No, the war has been stopped. Who stopped? Nothing but the Trump. So Trump if give Nobel a peace prize for this thing, I guess, because Trump when he came for the president of America, he used to say that basically, I will stop the war after 1 or 2 weeks, but after 1 or 1.5 months, he have been stopped actually. So there have been ceasefire for Israel and Gaza basically. So now war has been stopped for meanwhile time. Now again it'll start. That's based on Hamas side. If the Hamas do anything, Israel will give again counter back very strongly. That's what. But now as of now, ceasefire has been so they came to an agreement. All the Arab world countries like Dubai, Qatar, or Saudi Arabia have been told that these are the peace formats. These are the things, and Trump has ministered some government like not even the Israeli government or not the Gaza government. Some other government will come actually and make this country now. Country has been destroyed for flatten up for anything basically. It's nothing bare land, bare land. If you go agriculture, it'll be cracks, right? The bare land cracks. That level of you have to build from the scratch actually. So it will take near 60, 70, 80 years also to build again that same Gaza again. So always there's a saying, when the war comes, it does not push the future of our nation. It will take the backwards of our nation because economic will crash. Because of that, lot of building, lot of people will die. That because of that, lot of job, lot of employment has said, lot of business will go out of the India. It's a foreign investment. So basically, a war sort of solution basically. So lastly, Israel and Hamas came to a solution, like sort of ceasefire. Here and there fight happening here, 1 or 2, but yes, almost stopped. Thanks for Trump. So Trump we came to this thing and made a conference and said that this has been stopped and made a sign agreement, peace agreement. So this wouldn't happen, and this was same Ukraine also happening. This also should get stopped, and other Afghanistan war was happening. That also table like the peace talks are going on. So any war should not happen in future. That's what my concern is, because war does not push to the future, it push to backwards. Because when Albert Einstein said in World War III, we all know what their fight actually. So in World War IV, we all like basically we'll go again from sticks and stones will fight. Basically, whole world will be destroyed. Basically, he meant to say. So nuclear bomb is much more dangerous, that which nobody doesn't want to take. That's why any world which what happened does not take nuclear bomb, because that will take much backward will be in storage basically. That's what everyone concerned. And basically, so you guys know what's happening in Gaza between Israel peaceful happen. Go share to your friends this is happening in Gaza. A lot of people are suffering, and now it's taken peace forward. Trump has been made a peace message. So tell it to your friends, and so bye. Thank you guys. See another video.